Hey guys, so today we're here with Chance and John, and we're installing lowering springs on Chance's Veloster Turbo. And you may be asking yourself, wow, these guys are awesome, they know how to install these. No, so we're gonna try to figure it out.
Okay, first of all, wait.
Oh, come on.
We don't know, but two of us kinda know, and one of us does know. If you're watching this YouTube channel and stuff, stop. Go subscribe to anyone else and enjoy some content.
These are Eibach lowering springs, and Chance ordered them from 6th Element, right?
Yeah, so they actually showed up in 2 days, which is incredible. They had them in stock. They hooked me up. It was super fast shipping. The guys are super cool. They had great customer service. I'm definitely gonna be ordering some more parts from them this summer.
So check out 6th Element. We'll put all the stuff down below in the description. So let's get started on these.
Andrew's gonna try to blame me, but we both know that it was Andrew.
Oh yeah, we will know.
Hey, you don't say that. You're not my dad. Can we grab some jack stands?
There's one right there for you.
That's kind of far away.
Okay, so if you've never installed lowering springs or coilovers or anything like that, the first step you need to do is you gotta undo these bolts right here, right where the strut is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Hey, you brought me a beer?
Yeah. Alright, so we got the first strut on the front out. So this is it. So if you guys don't know what a strut looks like, this bad boy here, that's the strut. Just move to it. So give me a chance to work it out. So this is what your front brake here. Yeah, this is your front brake rotor. This is where the strut sits. As you can see, the hole up here. And then John's back here, still trying to figure out the rear end. But we're good. So now take that spring out and put the new lowering spring.
Alright, Andrew, what you doing, bud?
So we've got the front strut back on with the new spring, and I got the old one off, and then we've got the new one on currently. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So basically what we're doing now is we had these spring compressors right here, which is what we're loosening. So that'll allow the spring to, one, compress so we can put it in there, which will then bring it back out so then it rides normally. So we just gotta put that one, get the compressors off, and then we'll attach the shocks, put the wheel back on, and we'll do the other side. All right, we've got both springs on. This is John that I was touching. Both springs on, and we got both the wheels back. We got both the wheels back on, so now we're gonna lower her down and see how good she looks. Halfway done, though, so it'll be lopsided, but it'll be good.
Excited. A little nervous.
Let's say last time John did something to a car, he blew up the battery, so we're scared about him jacking it.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here. So this is stock fitment. So it's gonna fit good. Get your shoe in there. Yeah, so I can barely put my foot in there. So it passes the shoe test. So yeah, like Chance was saying, it still needs to settle, so it'll come down a little more, and we still have to do the other half, like even out and drop just a little bit more. But that's some quality fitment. Mate, that's good fitment.
I don't have to worry about rubbing it all.
Yeah, so no more going through oil pans.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got this half done. We're gonna run out and grab some lunch, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the other side. And we're back from lunch. So now we just gotta jack up the car on the other side so that we can take the old springs out, put the new lowering springs in, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna go get to work.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew! Woo!
Alright, what we got going on here?
Alright, so we need to push this down. So we can pop this spring out and put the new one in.
We don't recommend doing this the way that we're doing it, but we're improvising and we're complete professionals. So just don't try what we're doing unless, you know, you're a professional or under the supervision. we're gonna try this.
Dan,
Yep.
am I in your way?
No, I'll be alright.
Alright, so we've been trying to break this thing loose. I was standing on the rotor, which I don't recommend. So now we're just gonna try to hammer the crap out of it because the bottom of the spring is stuck down here and won't break down loose, or it won't break loose. So all we need to do is break that loose and then we can pull it out. Oh no. Thing, right? Get it?
Almost. Stand on it more. There.
Woo! Let's go! It goes right here is where that spring goes. So we pushed it down, push this down, which allowed us to pop it off. So now, here is the spring that we just tried to get off with the little spring compressor. So we're gonna take this off. I'm gonna get the new one. I'm gonna essentially just push it back down, slide that one up in there, uncompress it, and it'll squeeze out. And then we gotta tighten the hydraulic back in place to hold it up. And then the rear's done, and we just gotta finish the front. So here's the new spring, all pretty. So now this hydraulic right here, we've gotta put it, screw it back in, which I can't really get the camera in there that far. There's a bolt right that goes right here. And so basically you just screw it, and it's a 21?
I believe it was. It might have been 19.
Oh, it's a 19. It is a 19. So you just put a 19 millimeter on the other side and you screw that in, and then that's done. You just put the wheel back on and you're good to go. That's it. Okay, so the rear's done. Bolted the hydraulic back in. So now we've been trying to work on this front one here, and we ran into a little problem because this bolt right here is stuck, perpetually stuck. We've got pretty much everything else out and like ready to just drop the strut tower, and then we'll just take this one. Our impact died, and so we're waiting for the impact to charge. So #1 rule, if you're gonna do lowering springs or coilovers, you need an impact because it's gonna save your life tremendously. So we just gotta wait for that to charge, so we're gonna kick it for now. John is over here working on taking these headlights out and painting these like chrome pieces to black out the headlights and stuff. You just take that clip off. Test you off. This little clip right here. Oh, okay. It's just for the fun. Well, that was easy. I don't know.
It's being defeated by a floating.
Yeah, I know. This is the worst, dude.
You need a little flathead?
Nope. Got it.
Got it.
I am man. All right, so we've got the front bumper off.
Throw this front bumpers off. So now he's taking the headlights out while me and Chance finish trying to get all the springs out. So we put the new ones in. Go to me. Okay, so while we are waiting for that to go and for the impact to dry, we're also replacing
Impact to dry? Charge.
For that to charge, we're replacing the blow-up valve solenoid, correct?
Yeah.
And so it's just this little sensor. So this is the stock one. This is the new one for all of you Veloster turbo owners.
So basically what it's for is whenever you run like an HKS or a different blow-off valve, this is like a cheap knockoff from the guy that I bought the car from. And basically it sends a code to the computer that messes it up, and instead of giving it that normal blow-off sound, it makes a different noise and it doesn't sound right. So you replace it with this solenoid. It's not sounding right. You replace it with this solenoid, it tells the computer everything's fine, and it gives you back that sound, and it allows the blow-off valve to release completely, release all the air, instead of just making it sound like turbo flutter. Yeah, it pretty much sounds like turbo flutter, but it's not.
It's this white piece right there. Shouldn't have. So
it's
get that off, but
it's
we're gonna
just
try to
air
do it
hose.
without getting the hose off. And we're gonna try to fix that while we wait for the impact to dry. Charge. God.
It won't dry. Yeah, the one that's holding it on.
Okay, so we got, this is the old turbo solenoid. This is what it looks like. Here's the new one, and I went ahead and put the hose on it, so it's gonna sit like that. This hose runs back up to the manifold, or to the intake. And so yeah, it looks kind of completely different, but don't be alarmed. Everything still plugs in to the same places, and it's very instructionally simple. So it just says this plugs into 1, this plugs into 2, this plugs into 3, and and you just connect the clip and you're done. You're good to go.
How's all 4 of y'all doing?
Alright, so this is the front strut. We've got it out. So we need to take the top part of the strut tower off so that way we can get this here spring off. And then we'll just put the new spring on using the spring tensioners, or what the fuck are they called? Spring compressors. And we'll put that on, get this bad boy off. And this is the last one that we have to put back on, and then we'll be done. Yay, we did it! Woo!
This is a spring.
That's the new lowering spring. And this is the stock spring that's compressed. So we gotta compress that one, put it on here, bolt everything back.
Alright, so we've got this spring all nice and compressed. We already did this on the other side first, so we knew kind of what we were doing, so we can do this a little more smoothly for you guys to see. So we've got this compressed, now we just set it on there and make sure we can bolt the top of the strut tower on, and then you'll uncompress it. Oh yeah, we got so much more clearance this time. This is another important thing to note, is whenever you're putting your spring on, you gotta make sure it lines up properly. The bottom of the spring will come up to this right here, or it's not gonna spin or anything, but that's how it's supposed to line up, so everything can go on properly.
This is so much better this time.
Oh, top front of the strut tower, so it just slides back onto the top there. All we have to do, same as the other side, is we gotta slide it up through this hole here, and then all we have to do is attach these down to the bottom of the strut tower, line it up, and you got 2 bolts that slide into the side of that, and that's it. And you gotta just connect that there. Okay, it's now nighttime, and we've just finished the car, so we got the wheels back on it. So now we're gonna turn it on, make sure everything works.
Looks good. Check engine lights off. It's staying off, so we'll see. We're gonna go for a test drive and see how it goes.
So how does it feel like it has more power? Is it just like better sounding, better feeling? Like what's the...
For which part? The blow-off valve solenoid?
I guess all of it.
Okay, so the solenoid I'm loving because they got rid of that stupid check engine light. The suspension just, it feels good. It's definitely, you can feel things more than just your stock spring. I mean, it feels good, it feels tight. Definitely have more confidence around corners and stuff.
So we're gonna end up, like, I'll show you guys more about this car down the road because we're getting wheels, we're doing a lot of things with this, and it's gonna be a really sweet build. But yeah, we're gonna kind of enjoy the blow-off valve and the springs, but thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, comment down below anything you want to see, any questions you have, and feel free to answer all of those. But I hope you enjoyed it. Stay dorky, stay fun, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Overcharges your battery.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like actually overcharges stuff at the time.